So what we're going to be looking at today is very similar to Eulerian graphs. What we're going to be looking today is Hamiltonian graphs. Okay, now what are they? If you remember Eulerian graphs, an Eulerian graph is one where you can visit every, you have a trail where you can visit every edge, okay, exactly once except for, you can visit every edge exactly once and start and finish at the same node, okay? That's the definition of a Eulerian graph. Now, it's very similar here. Now, instead of counting all the edges, that we visited all the edges exactly once, we just need to make sure that we visit every vertex exactly once, except for the starting and finishing one. So, other than start and finish vertex, every vertex is visited once, okay? Obviously, the start and the finish are the same. Okay, so it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle. But the difference is between a normal cycle and this cycle is that it needs to visit every single vertex on the graph. Okay, now if that is true, we call that a Hamiltonian cycle. Hamiltonian cycle. Okay, and if it has a Hamiltonian cycle, then it's a Hamiltonian graph. Simple stuff. All right, next thing. A Hamiltonian path, okay? Path is one where you visit every vertex once, similar stuff to the semi-Eulerian one. Visit every vertex once, but don't start and finish at the same one. Okay, so that's a Hamiltonian path. Okay, and if a graph has a Hamiltonian path, then it is called a semi-Hamiltonian graph. Fairly straightforward. Okay, very simple. So if it has a Hamiltonian cycle, the graph is Hamiltonian, all right? And if it doesn't have a Hamiltonian cycle but has a Hamiltonian path, then the graph is semi-Hamiltonian. Very straightforward. Now again, what we could do is we can just brute force through it, all right? Just check every value in there. Check every path in there, check every cycle in there. Does it visit every vertex? And if we find such cycles or find such paths, we can use that to determine what our graph is, whether it's Hamiltonian or not. And that's really all there is to it, okay? It's really just brute force. It's really just looking through it and just remembering the definitions. That's really the hardest part here. The rest is just looking around and just making sure you fit those definitions. So as long as you memorize this well and do a little bit of practice, you get very fast at identifying those cycles and paths. So good luck. I know you've got this. This is very simple. I know you've got this. Good luck. Have a good rest of the day. Hey guys, two things. If you do have any questions regarding the content we just covered, just go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'll make sure to get to that as soon as possible. And secondly, if you like the video or if you got anything that was useful from it, make sure to check out the website, Prep Folders. There's so many more videos like this, so many more resources, practice questions and all the lot. So just go ahead and have a look. If you need help, there's some tutors and mentors there as well. So just have some fun over there. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side.